thank you so much for joining me for today's bar class. So in today's class, we're gonna work your whole body. And all you need is a 9-inch inflatable ball. If you don't have a ball, you can try using nothing at all, or you can maybe roll up another yoga mat if you've got a yoga mat handy, or a cushion. And I'm also using some lightweight, so I'm using 1 kilogram. So remember in bar that because we're playing with different tempos, it's probably best to go lighter than what you would usually use because we're moving at a faster rate as well. So whenever you have everything you need, we'll meet facing long side, so towards me, keeping a soft bend into the knees. We'll squat, send your hips back, and then reach your right arm over towards the left. Staying on the same side, you squat, take a twist towards the left with the right arm. Squat, reach your right arm over the head. Squat, reach across. So as you reach across, try not to twist too much into the hips. Let's do last round as we squat and then reach and grab across. Take it to the side. So we squat, reach over with the left hand, squat, pull, squat, reach, squat, pull. This time we squat, hands on top of the knees. We roll the chin forwards, puff the chest forwards for your cow arch, and then round it in, chin towards the chest, hollow up the belly. So really creating a soft back bend, warming up into the belly and into the ribs. Let's go 4, 3, 2, take a forward fold, pedal out through the legs, keeping your feet grounded. Let's bend into the knees, keep grounding into the heels and then straighten. So just warm up into the hamstring and into the ankles. Relaxing the head, find a nice soft breath. We're going to step it into your plank pose in 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it back. You can always drop the knees down, head nice and long. Really round into the upper back, hollow out the belly, heels stacked on top of the toes. Lift up into a downward dog, pike your hips back, and then roll it forward. Lift, forward. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's land your knees down. Let's reach your left arm up. Let's tap hand to hand. Reach, tap hand to hand. Last one. Take it to the other side. Reach, tap, reach. Step your right foot forward, just wiggle forwards and back between the lunge, maybe a half split. Step it back, let's take it to the side as you step your left foot forwards, and then half split. Let's step it back, and then downward dog. Pedal out through the legs, shimmy the hips, side to side. Walk the feet and the hands together. And we'll curl all the way up, reach. And then come all the way down. Let's take it into a tabletop position. Tuck the toes under the neck nice and long. Brace into the core, so draw the belly button and the last 3 ribs in together and send it down. So you lift and then drop the knee down. You lift and then drop the knees down. Keep scooping the belly and the ribs in and down. Just a slight lift of the knees. That's all we need here. Keep pressing into the inner palms as you squeeze the forearms together. We're going to move on so we're going to place your right hand onto your lower back. And we're going to come into a tabletop tricep push-up with your left arm. Not yet. 4, 3, 2, 1. Right hand onto the lower back, squeeze the elbows in, and then lift. So go as low as you can control while squeezing the left elbow and tricep back behind you. Keep pressing into the inner palms. Check that the hips are level. You're going to hold it halfway, tiny pulse, pulse, pulse. Extend your left arm, so you'll reach your right arm to the right and the left leg to the left. Hips remain on the same plane as you sweep your leg behind you, right arm forwards, and then sweep to the side and then forwards. An awkward airplane. Breathe. Try not to lean too far over towards the right. So you can always keep the knees slightly bent as you take it to the side. Last one. Right hand down, tuck the toes under, lift, tap, lift, tap, lift, tap. Keep drawing the belly and the ribs in. Find that engagement in the core. 4, 3, take it to the other side in 2, 1. So right hand is grounded, left hand onto the lower back, lower, and then lift. Keep wrapping your right elbow in and back behind you. Keep the neck long, hold it halfway, squeeze it in, tiny pulse, pulse. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend your right arm, left arm to the side, right arm to the right, and then sweep it forward, back behind you and forwards. To the side, sweep. Everything is still switched on here. Take it slow and controlled. No swinging, no momentum. Last one, drop the hand down, tuck the toes under, lift, tap, and done. So now we're going to come onto your side. So you're going to grab the ball, place it underneath your right ribs, the last 3 ribs. Right forearm is down. So the top leg is straight, your bottom knee is bent. You're gonna, with your right arm, wrap and give yourself a hug. Left hand behind the head, or you can extend towards the foot. So we can pulse up for 3, 2, 1, quick drop down. So it's 3, 2, 1, quick drop down. 3, 2, 1, drop. Try not to roll your hips open here. Pulse, pulse. Keep it lifted and find your pulse there. You can always shift the gaze towards the floor if it's too much on the neck, and hopefully you can feel it on the left oblique here. Coming back to 3, 2, 1, quick drop down. 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 Hold. Take it to the other side. So the ball goes in your left ribs. Stack everything on top of each other. Hug yourself with your left arm, right hand behind the head, or you can extend the arm, whatever feels comfortable. So you pulse high, so you go 3, 2, 1, quick drop. 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 Remember, the gaze can always go towards the floor if it feels comfortable on the neck. Yes. Breathe. 2, 1, quick drop. 3, 2, 1, quick drop. 3, 2, 1, quick drop. 3, 2, 1, quick drop. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Remember, you can always reach your right arm towards the leg if it feels better, more controlled, if having the hand behind the head is a little bit too intense. Your pulse is coming from the highest range of motion, so notice how high lifted I am. So go 3, 2, 1, quick drop. 3, 2, 1, quick drop. 3, 2, 1, quick drop. 3, 2, 1, quick drop, 3, 2, 1, quick drop, 3, 2, 1, quick drop, and release. Come in to your bellies. Make sure that your weights are nearby onto either side. Make sure this doesn't roll. Keep pressing through the pubic bone, point through 10 toes. Up to you if you want to drop the head and the chest. I'll keep it lifted so you can hear me better. So you extend your arms forward, you squeeze the elbows in towards the ribs, and then you extend your arms behind you. Squeeze it back towards the shoulders, and then extend. So squeeze the elbows to the ribs, extend behind you for a tricep extension. Squeeze the elbows in, and then extend, yeah? Squeeze, extend, squeeze, extend. So you can stay right here, and remember you can drop the head, drop the neck. You can lift your legs up as well if you really want to spice it up. And then the other option is to grab the weights. So as you find the extension, thumbs will be down. I'm gonna drop my legs. Woo, the spicy. Keep the extension. You're going to draw tiny circles. Ooh. So the pinky fingers will be towards the floor. Thumbs up, palm faces each other. Just a tiny circle. Find your breath. Get ready to reverse in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's reverse. Tiny circles, lift it higher if you can. Maybe you need to drop down, maybe you need to let go of the weight. Breathe, nice proud chest. Keep pressing into the pubic bone. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna release the weights. Tiny presses up, tiny pulses up, thumbs down, pinky fingers up. This is quite intense. If you're feeling it, feel it with me. Keep riding the wave of your breath. 4, 3, 2, tiny presses in. So tiny presses in towards each other. Ride it, we're nearly there. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab your ball. That was intense. Coming onto your back. Feet together, ball in between the inner thighs. Nice neutral pelvis here, so pubic bone will be facing the ceilings, arms by your side. Just lower and lift your hips. Tight grip of the ball. Relaxing the shoulders down, chin towards the ceiling. Keep squeezing the inner arches together. Pulse your hips, pulse your hips, pulse your hips, pulse your hips. Pulse and squeeze the ball, pulse and squeeze, pulse and squeeze, pulse and squeeze. So remember my hips stay high and the pulses come from there. And I'm squeeze, pulse, squeeze, pulse, squeeze, pulse, squeeze, pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the hips, hands behind the head. Lift your chin, lift your chest, and then lower. So coming into the abs. Lower and lift nice and slow. Don't yank on the head. Nice proud chest here. Keep a tight grip of the ball. Lowering and lifting. We're going to pulse out the abs in a bit. Pulse, 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 pulse. Squeeze and pulse, squeeze. So abs and inner thighs, abs and inner thighs. A lot of coordination. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Relax the head in 2, 1. Lift your hips, pulse and squeeze, a pulse and squeeze. So it's a pulsing off the glutes and the inner thighs. Pulse and squeeze, a pulse and squeeze, pulse and squeeze, pulse and squeeze, pulse and squeeze. Four, three, two, one. Drop your hips down, crunch, and then lower. Crunch, lower. So single lift, drop, lift, drop, lift, drop. So, shouldn't be a pulse, shouldn't be a full range. Hold. Scoop the belly and the ribs in, maybe hover the hips, maybe keep a tight grip of the ball. Everything is switched on, keep breathing. Keep squeezing the inner thighs together, maybe lift a little bit higher, hollow it out, draw the navel and the ribs in, together, hold. Keep breathing, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Beautiful. Coming onto your right side and right forearm. Bottom knee is bent, left leg is long. Left fingertip is sprinkled to the ground, lower and lift your left leg. So flex into this left foot. Left fingertips in front of you will help kind of give you a little bit of balance if you need a little bit of help today. Lift out of this right elbow, right? So we're not just sagging into your shoulder. Lift as high as your hip and then drop it down. So you lift and then lower. If you lift it too high, you notice that the oblique starts to sag. Yeah. So shifting the focus into the outer glute. Core still switched on. Get ready to pulse. Pulse, pulse, pulse. So pulse, so notice that my leg is in line with the hips and it's just about an inch is where I find the pulse. Squeezing and engaging into that left outer glute. Everything is still switched on. 3, switch over in 2, 1. Quick transition to the other side. No time to think, no time to faff around. Bottom knee is bent, right leg is top lengthened and in line with your right hip. Lower and lift for 2, up for 2, down for 2. So press out of this left elbow and the shoulder. Switch on your sideways. Flex into that foot. No bowing here. Yeah. Glutes are still switched on. Pulses are coming back. Not yet. 4, 3, 2, what pulse? Pulse, pulse, pulse. Keep it in line, try not to swing backwards or forwards. Really firing up into this outer glute. Be nice and proud. Feel the strength. Embrace. Whatever it is that you're feeling, I know that this feeling is going to end. You've got one final song of strength work and we will cool it down together, and that is your full body workout. How amazing is that? Done. Let's stand up. I want feet together. Now you can catch the wall if you need a little bit of assistance with balance. Glue everything together. Yes, working the tops of the thighs. So we go down for 2 and then up for 2. So now we go down, slight external rotation, tap the thighs out and then pivot the toes forwards and then lift up. Drop, open, together, lift, down, up, down, out, together, up, down, up, down, pivot, out, together, up, down, out. Let's go up for 2 and then down for 2. Shoulders on top of the hips. Try not to hinge and lean forward. Really lift the heels up. Light grip with your fingertips on whatever stable item that you've got, or challenge your core even more. Do it without. I'm going to come back to the pattern in 4, 3, 2, drop down, up, down, external rotation, together, up, down, hold, Soften the breath, lift your heels up a little bit higher, shoulders on top of the hips. In 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Straighten the legs, take a forward fold, pedal out through the legs, sway into the hips. Congratulations, thank you so much for finding time for yourself to move through that strength work, whether it's your first time, second time, how many times that you've done it. Step your left foot behind you, drop the left knee down. Let's lift it up, shoulders on top of the hips. You can stay here, maybe rock forwards and backwards. Reach your left arm up if you find stillness. Take a tricep stretch, bend into your left elbow. Maybe the right hand onto the left elbow. Push the head back, use it as a self-assist, or reach round and grab hold of your left fingertips. And then assist yourself. And a nice tricep stretch. Enjoy. And take a full breath in. Exhale, take a side bend over towards the right. Maybe shift the head underneath that left armpit. Stretching into your left waist. Lifting all the way up. Let's reach your left arm towards the right. Grab above the elbow and maybe shift the gaze over towards that left shoulder. Tapping the fingertips to the ground, let's straighten your front leg. We take it into a half split. We'll rebend into your front leg, scoot your right foot over towards the left, take it into your pigeon pose, allow the shin to find the ground. You can stay tall. If it feels good, feels nice on the outer glute, we can begin to lower down as far as it feels nice for you. So I love barre because it's just something different. It's fun, you know, if you're that type of person who gets bored of circuits in terms of strength training, you don't like heavy cardio, like, you know, high intensity cardio. Barre can be everything. And I love teaching the combination of yoga involving the mindfulness, connection of the body, the breath and the mind, letting go of the ego. If you feel like, you know, normally you can lift 10 kilograms at the gym, but you know, in barre you might find that you only lift 2 kilograms, you know. And the position of pilates, you know, working on the posture. And then functional fitness, compound movements, helping you with everyday life, squats, lunges, planks. Bringing music into it, right? Because sometimes let's lift all the way up, let's take it into your tabletop, we'll come through your cat-cow. Sometimes that, you know, you feel like your energy starts to dip halfway through a class, and the music can really help you. You've got no time to think because you've got the different tempos that you need to play with. You need to listen to the choreography, the sequencing. Transitions are quick. And everything's done mindfully. And I love it. I've been practicing barre for over 10 years and I never get bored of it. Tuck the toes under, lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Pedal out through the legs. You can sway to the hips, turn the toes at a time if that feels good. And drop the knees down. Step your left foot forward and then rock forwards and backwards. Lift all the way up, shoulders on top of the hips. Let's take a tricep stretch, right arm lifts, bend into the elbow, grab hold of whatever you can. Maybe deepen into the tricep by using the head to push your arm back. Maybe the gaze can go with your right armpit. Add in the side bend as we tip it over towards the left. And slowly lift all the way up. Tap your fingertips down, straighten your front leg as we take it into your half splits. Soften into your front leg, scooch your foot over, coming into your pigeon pose. And whenever we're in class, I love teaching and showing people the way to finding the balance between effort and ease. To know the difference of maybe reaching out for a little bit of help from a prop in yoga, scale it down in your bar, use lighter weights, use nothing at all. But also at the same time, know the difference between whether you've got the energy to go a little bit harder, more intense, or maybe you don't, you know, find the effort between softness and ease. Sorry, the balance, not the effort. This time around, let's lift all the way up. Let's come to a cross leg position. What do you know? Let's lean into this left hip. Left hand towards the outside of your left hip. And then grab hold of your right foot or the ankle. And we'll just come for a gentle quad stretch. You can come down onto the left forearm, if that feels good. No straining. Breath remains calm and even. Lift all the way up. Let's take it to the other side. So the right shin will go down. Tip it to the right. Grab hold of your left ankle or the foot. Relax the head. Invite any neck rolls if you like. And then we'll come all the way up. Cross leg position. Let's place down the eyes. Rolling the shoulders up towards the ears and then roll them down. Sit nice and proud. Placing the left hand on top of the heart, the right hand on top. Take a moment here to tune into your heart beating. And to slow it down a little bit more. Showing love and gratitude for the gift of movement. For giving yourself time to move today. Thank you so much for joining me in today's bar. I hope to see you soon.